Come on, man. Where's our gaming intro? Yeah, people, what's happening? Welcome once again.
Like that intro.
Yeah, it's awesome. I do like that intro. I like it so much I'm gonna use it as an outro.
Shows up the big Miss Karen, and then it shows the pops zooming
No,
in.
now I need one with rolling credits for an outro.
All right, I'll work.
Same thing, but just some rolling credits on it.
I can
You know
do
what
it.
I mean?
Yeah, it's not,
Yeah.
it's me.
Because everybody also, I did want to say that all you guys doing shows for the Roku, do a credit screen at the end. Give everybody credit. Give the music licenses credit. All the stuff that you got to have, make sure it's on your outro. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That way you won't get messed with about music licensing or any of that. Make sure it's in your credit screen. That's all. Simple stuff, guys. Make things easier for sure. Good morning, Dem. Good morning, Ramen. Good morning, Mr. Zoo. What's happening, Mr. Zoe? I'm sorry. I messed that up, dude. Yeah, you can tell it's morning.
Mm-hmm.
So, I am here with all my friends, the Game Master himself, Mr. Chris Brown, Dustin from Geekman and the Masters of the Universe, our friend and lovely zombie woman, Mrs. Lori Calcaterra. We got Jonathan Skinner from iBoga Talk on Rumble. You can check that out. And the lovely Christy from Flip City. What's happening, everybody?
She's not talking to you.
No,
Sorry.
thing.
Oh,
I feel like Kitty needs some coffee.
That's what
Yeah.
I had.
she probably like, how come all these people are hitting up my phone this morning?
Like, God damn it. Okay, I'll get up. I won't talk to any of you, but I'm here.
I don't have her number. I couldn't do it. Hey, speaking of numbers, boom.
Yeah.
So you are able to vote because we are up for. Not only was I up for the 2025 KDP Award for Amazon, but this is also up for Cover of the Month Award.
Ooh.
And right now we have 30. Obviously, I voted because I'd be stupid not to.
I voted. Yes, I told
Yes, you
everybody else to vote. I did.
Let's find your name in here. It's in here somewhere. But yeah.
Yeah, man, go vote, guys, because the covers that are ahead of this aren't necessarily better looking covers.
Hey, there's also a secret that they don't tell you. Okay. And I think this is how a lot of people got such high voting is not only can you vote here, but if you hit this join anonymous voting, it's going to give you pairs of covers and then you vote on them. Well, once mine comes up, if you hit that one, I get an extra vote. So it's like, oh yeah. That's how this, I think, yeah, these here, we're here at 5. So the first round is going to pick the top 100 and then it's going to go down and down the top.
Yeah.
That get picked.
There's only 149. Top 100 was. Can we whittle this down to the top 25 and really get down to it? Come on.
Yeah, they're doing a couple of different rounds. So
Yeah, they're going to want you to vote again and vote again. And in order for Chris to win, we all got to vote again and then vote again and then vote again. But just do it.
See, I can usually get my fans to vote maybe 2 times. 3 and 4 times, they don't. So I never win these.
That's what I'm kind of hoping for these. It's like they bow out, and I'm like, yeah, I'll get in anyway.
Yeah, that would be my crowd. It would be like, we're tired of voting for you, Lori. Peace.
I have faith.
Like, we love you, but we're busy.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Right?
Just my crowd. Chris's crowd, they show up.
It's open. So speaking of showing up,
Oh
you guys
no!
showed up at Camp Slaughterville, which I did put in. If you notice, I put your
Yeah.
pictures in.
This
Look at her
Dallas.
pointing to- Look at her pointing to him. She knows.
Like this asshole. No, I'm not single, Dallas. No,
So,
thank
couple
you.
things.
Any
Go ahead.
kids?
Yes, I have children. Hands off of them too.
So a couple of things. One, since we're going to really start getting into seeing interesting things, like fun stuff, talk about pushing rolls. Pushing rolls is if you fail one, you can roll again, but you have a chance of getting injured. Don't forget to, if you want, you have that reference sheet. I think you actually have all the books in the share folder. So if you ever need to know what can be done or how to do it, there's the reference sheet out there for you. And we'll talk about stress when you totally don't see anything stressful or horrifying at all.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to come up.
Good morning, Kitty.
Good morning.
There she is. Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, it's so
it's
early.
It's
for
very
you.
early at this camp.
I know.
Yes.
These
What,
kids,
They don't-
they woke me up.
Yeah. They don't
Kitty is not a
sleep
morning
in.
person.
Mm-mm.
All righty, here we go.
So yeah,
Smack 'em with your coffee
we can.
cup.
Say you're partied all night, or we can keep it at night, and then you can do what you need to do. But otherwise, I'm ready to go when you are. I should actually get the book because I don't need it, but I should get it.
Hey, you guys, I'm the nurse and I have all these drugs. Everybody, you're hungover, right? I have these diet pills. They're like
Oh.
hangover cures. They're illegal in many
Oh.
states, but not Slaughterville.
Can I have one?
Yes, here.
Thank
She was
you.
going to go completely.
Drugs are bad. They kill the inner warrior inside of you.
Yes,
The inner
except for
warrior?
remember that one time when I had gummies that I thought were collagen gummies and they were Dante's gummies.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were delicious. Thank you. And I would like more of those. So
Did they help your skin?
if they did, at least I think it did. At least I stopped caring about my skin, I think, for a little bit.
Yeah, it was
But
so.
I trust Kitty. So if Kitty's passing them out, I'll eat them like candy. Hurrah.
Hey, are we still at night, you guys? Are we going to explore it all?
At night?
Are we
In
still partying?
Slaughterville?
What time is it, Chris?
Yeah, what?
Set the
Huh?
stage. Let's go.
All right, we'll skip to the day then.
No, I said set the stage.
Oh, that's why I dare you to model your next setting around our Gator Detention Center. I actually do have a swamp that has a mutant alligator in it, so we can go there. But, yeah, that's why I asked. That's why I asked a bit ago. Do you want to stay and party the night away, or do you want to skip to the next morning?
Christy.
We'll let Miss Christie decide on this then.
Oh,
She's the most awake.
I will make the worst decisions. Anybody got a match? Let's burn this down.
Oh my God.
I know, right? If I had a nickel for every time she burned something down.
It wasn't me this time. I didn't do it.
That would be illegal, ma'am.
I'm just starting to think I hang out with a group of pyros.
I know, right?
I'm sorry. What is this building that we're in?
You are in the main counselor's cabin. Your lovely students or campers are in their cabins. You are sharing this one because how else can you party hardy if you're not sharing your cabin?
All right. And then Kelsey is guarding our weapons in D.
Well, I wouldn't say guarding, but I mean, yeah, they're in her
I
office.
think you guys. Kelsey
Yeah.
took my nail file. She thought it was a knife. I really want my nail file back. I think we should sneak in before morning comes and get my nail file. She took your stuff too.
Her nails
I
always
could do so
sound
many
bad.
rope tricks with these kids. I can't believe they took my rope, or they took my whip.
I don't know. What do you guys think? It's nighttime. She's probably asleep.
Yeah, I say
Yeah.
let's do it.
Dallas, your
Yeah,
whip was
send Dante in there.
hassled.
Dante can fit through the crack between the door and the floor. He's skinny.
I have my ninja. I've got my ninja agility. I could sneak in without anyone noticing.
Yeah, let's roll to see if that happens.
We will.
I am confident in these rolls.
All right.
Are
So
you?
what's going on? Are you planning a?
Yeah, we're gonna
raid?
jailbreak
A
our
raid.
weapons.
Okay. Why?
And I'm sorry, Dallas. She
Yes.
might even have panties in there. Panty raid.
That's so
Or,
gross.
hear me out. That's
That's
disgusting.
immature.
Um,
You need to be raised right.
I don't know
goodness.
what's wrong with me tonight.
hey,
You have to
Hey.
respect the women.
Kitty
Yeah,
makes up
I mean,
her own
what's the
dummy.
more the ultimate respect? The worshiping of the panties.
question.
Yes.
You guys really like fire. We could set a distraction.
Louder.
We
Yeah,
should.
we could.
should do a distraction. I mean, if you really want to light a fire.
Oh, I hear wolves.
Well,
I think
I didn't
think
know
we could
werewolves were in
sneak.
this woods.
Yeah, they were.
Werewolves are everywhere.
Damn it!
I saw them just running in the park. They're out there.
There's wolves.
I really feel like we should be and light a fire somewhere and then go jailbreak our weapons. Eh?
Good boy, Rock. Rock is giving me some sound effects for you guys. Oh, good boy. Yeah.
So is
Well,
that
I
what
would
you're
like
doing?
to use my quickness to try to be on the team retrieving the weapons.
I mean, I'll go do it. I'll go light the fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course you will.
Good matches.
Wherefore
We're
art
starting fires
course
thou
we do.
lighting said fire?
They're starting fires again. Rocky does not like fire.
Oh, Rocky.
So I have a Zippo. And I believe in my gear I do have matches,
Okay.
if that's the way we're going.
Oh, ramen.
I
Ramen.
highly recommend we don't do that. I'm really high right now, but I still don't think that's a good idea.
I'm really high right now, and I think it's a great idea. What did you give me?
They're just diet pills that are illegal everywhere but Slaughterville.
All the more reason.
All right, so who's going to be dumb enough to kick the door down?
Well, where are you setting this fire at? Hopefully
No,
not in the
we
middle of
don't
your
need
cabin.
a fire. Let's just kick the door down like normal people would.
Or we could try to pick the lock.
Wait, we're locked in?
No,
We're
but
not
the
locked in.
admin building.
Yeah.
Trying to get in that room, remember?
I have a crowbar.
Where'd
You
it come
have a crowbar?
Where did the crowbar come from?
Well, I smuggled it in my lady parts.
No,
What?
Lord.
And see, they're a really short crowbar or a really deep lady part.
You got the bag of holding in there?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go. Let's see. Can I have your Zippo, please?
Sure.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna go. Well, I mean, the campfire's over here. Are there people over there by the campfire where the X is in the sea?
It's
No,
middle of
everybody's
the night.
sleeping.
Everybody's sleeping.
Yep.
I mean,
Except
I could be responsible and just light a fire at the campfire.
Or we could just sneak in since everyone's asleep.
Yeah.
Sneak
Oh my
in,
gosh.
sneak in, sneak in.
Fine. Let's just okay. Here's your Zippo back. Let's just go break in and get our stuff. I need good old zap.
Why do you need it though?
Why? Because I know you, Mr. Brown Pants, and we're all gonna die.
what some of these other guys don't know is that Karen and I have been to
That's what I'm
Slaughterville on
saying. This is
multiple
not our first
occasions,
rodeo
and
here.
it's probably a good idea to be armed at all times.
It
Yeah,
happens
this
one
is
time.
Slaughterville. We know better. Be armed at all times.
It happens one time.
The asylum, the
One
woods,
time, he says. It's like every
the
time.
asylum, the woods. Every time we come here, some try to kill us. So yeah, I want my
Right.
weapon. I'm just saying.
All right.
Good plan.
So if Miss Karen is going to be going over to here and setting a fire,
No, they talked me out of it.
wait a minute. Somebody had enough persuasion to talk Karen out of something?
They were like, let's just go break in. And I was like, okay.
I'm just gonna kick the door down. Dustin and Jockster should be able to do that just fine. Dusty and Jockster. They should be able to break that door down with little to no effort.
Thank you.
All right, well, go ahead. Let's give it a shot. Start moving.
All right, let's go. Come
If you
on,
can't-
everybody.
I say, if you can't control your icon, let me know.
Yeah, Chris, I don't have Roll20 up. Which, by the way, how can I log in? Because I have Roll20 up, but I don't know how to find you
It
guys.
should say launch game while you're
I
having.
If not, let me just send you the link quick.
Okay. I only
There should be
see
a
the
little thing.
Arkham Horror.
Yeah.
Oh, she hasn't got an invite to this one yet?
No, not me
She
either.
should have. All right, I have to go to the other thing. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Yep.
In the
Yeah.
meantime, you guys can do whatever you need to do.
Where is our. Oh, hello. Hi, kitty. Where are we going? I'm outside. I'm just going
I'm
to
gonna-
be under. Where is our stuff over in building D?
Copy link.
It
I
is.
will
We're
put
so
it in
close.
here.
It's right there.
Hello.
I
Anybody
put it in the,
home?
private.
Hello. Hello.
Hold on.
Hello.
This is a window.
Hello. There's nobody.
Do
home.
a what is her thing?
Huh? Do a what now?
Do you want how? Yeah, you do wits an observation to see if you can see anything inside.
Wits and observation. I got a D10 and a 8.
I totally don't need that slasher character sheet right there.
What do you think about that? Eh?
Nah. Okay, fine.
Them's pretty good rolls.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think so.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you can look in through this window.
Yeah.
It is locked,
Yeah.
but you just happen to see Kelsey going back into her room.
Guys. Kelsey is in there. I think she sleeps in there. You think she lives in there? That's
She
kinda
might.
weird, huh?
Probably. And I'm sorry, and she's awake at
Yeah,
this hour?
Yeah, she
I know
just
who would
went.
be awake at this hour.
She just went to her room. Maybe she's going to bed now. So we have to be extra quiet. Who's the quietest? I'm not. It's not me.
I'm very quiet.
Are you? Who can pick the lock?
I can kick.
That's not going to work. You're going to wake her the fuck up, dude. Sorry,
Mm.
I'm on drugs.
Kitty, what's your character's name?
Oh,
Karen?
No.
Oh,
I thought
I'm
it was Kitty. That's why I
Karen.
left it as Kitty.
I was
Kitty?
Carolyn in the last one.
Yeah, that was the last game. Yep. That wasn't this one.
No, I'm
What?
Kitty. I am Kitty in this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can't the nerd do it?
Do what?
Are you
What?
calling me a nerd?
Yeah, who are you calling
I thought-
nerd?
You're wearing glasses.
I'm also wearing glasses.
Well, I
Point
also
being-
am a nurse, so I went to school. Maybe I am a nerd.
I like the shirt though.
Just say nerds tend to be good to get into things.
So, what do they need to have? Like mobility stealth in order to break in Mr. Brown Pants
In order to break in, let's see.
to pick the lock
crafting.
quietly?
What's in crafting to break in?
Who has crafting?
I have nothing.
No.
Climbing through would be the stealth or mobility, depending on how quiet you wanted to be.
Does
I
anybody
would
have
love to use my crafting if we wanted a good
I have
laugh.
a B in wits, but nothing in the crafting.
Same.
You could still roll the B. Who's up? I know, right? That's what I was saying too. Who's up to
That's
this hour? You
rude.
all are.
You don't need to roll me anywhere, Mr. Brown Pants.
What do I roll for B? I'll roll.
It's
That is a
10.
10.
Oh yeah, that's the I need this window. Okay. D10.
Dun, 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 dun. Nope.
Oh,
Fail.
Fail.
bummer.
Listen, I don't understand you. Why can't you do this? Is that a success? I don't know.
This Miss
That
Karen,
is.
unfortunately, yes, she does manage to somehow jimmy the lock on the window.
It's just out of pure rage of the incompetence around me.
This is how
What
she
is
slipped
that?
an asylum window too, with just these pure luck rolls.
No, I didn't slip nothing. Dante pushed my fat ass out the window. I was stuck.
I look over at the gunslinger. I'm like, you're making the girls make us look bad, bro.
He's in the cabin yet, as far as I can see.
Ah,
I
You
thought I
didn't
was
even,
out.
that's why you can't pick the lock, because you're not even by the lock. You're imagining
that's
picking the
yeah,
lock.
really
Let
hard
me
time.
see if I can find my.
Are you high? I'm just
Okay, there we go.
wondering. Okay, Kitty, the door is open.
Oh, good. I'm sure I'm pretty stealthy,
Okay.
but I forgot
Okay.
my character sheet.
Can you
I have to
carry
get
all
it.
the things?
Oh, can I? Well, maybe I can do one by one.
You're gonna go in, and that's rough. Anybody else have
So,
stealth?
Miss Karen, you came
What?
over.
I
to
have
this
an
spot?
A in agility and a C
What?
in stealth.
Okay.
I will say though, if the weapons are locked up, I'll probably make noise trying to break the box open.
Yeah, because
But,
you're an idiot. I'm going back
I
in
can
here.
I can sneak.
Yeah, let's let Dallas sneak.
Before we
Why
do
am
that,
I
Miss
out there?
Karen came up here to the edge of the corner here,
Yeah.
and
Oh shit.
yeah, you saw this. Your friend Allison, well, parts of her,
Parts of her?
laying all over the ground here. One arm is over here. Her other leg's over this way. Some other body parts are this way. So I'm going to need you to do two stress to see how well you handle this.
How do I roll stress?
Exactly. I'm glad you asked. That was actually one of the notes I had too. So if you do an empathy and insight, for every success on empathy and insight, you cancel out one of the stress.
So I roll empathy once and insight once.
Yep.
Empathy,
Your
I have
empathy
an
and insight.
A. Oh fuck! How is that possible?
Karen has no empathy.
stat.
I am so
I
shocked.
have the best stat at empathy. I have an A, and I rolled a 1. And
I
then
have the best
insight, I
empathy.
have a 6.
It's because it truly does not track.
Still having to roll. So, hey, Mr. Brown Pants, what does this do?
This actually gives you 2 of the stress, and I believe your
Where's
stress was
that?
what, 4 or 5?
Where is it on my sheet?
Should
Right
be
at
your
the
nerve.
top.
Health?
Your nerve is the maximum strength or maximum
Oh.
stress you can take.
6.
Okay, so your stress is.
So
your
I
nerve
take
is 6,
2.
so you can take up to 6 before you freak out. The nice thing about stress is it's not always a bad thing. Stress lets you roll extra d6s, 1 for each stress you have. It's just if you roll a 1 on one of those dice, then you got to panic.
And then a compound. So,
Yeah. Like a pharmacy.
Kitty, my friend Kitty. Do you remember Allison? Kitty.
The hot girl.
Oh, okay, you remember her. Yeah. Is she supposed to be in pieces? Do you remember if last time we saw her she was in pieces?
She tore my heart in pieces.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
she's
God.
literally in pieces over here on the ground.
No, wait, what are you talking about?
No,
Dante. Kitty, what did you give me? Because I don't think I like it.
All right, so Mr. Dallas will have to do the same thing.
Allison! Not Allison!
No!
No! Why has this happened? Why? Why do I roll a C? I've got a C in empathy. Nothing in, what was the other one?
Empathy and insight.
Insight, I got nothing. What do I roll?
That's a C. That is a D8.
That's what I thought. Come on, 6. Come on, 6.
No, you take 2 stress as well.
Hey.
You must have really liked this chick.
She was amazing.
It was real, man. It was real.
Dante, how many times did I tell you we should not come back to Slaughterville? I know this is court appointed whatchamacallit for
Community
anger
service.
management, but I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
What are you all freaking out about now?
I'm sorry. Did you not hear when I said that camp counselor Allison? I don't know who Allison. Do you remember Allison? Because I really don't.
No.
I don't think the last time we saw her that she was in 6 pieces. She's currently in, I think it's 6. I didn't bother to count. That Dallas is. Don't touch Dallas. Don't touch her. Put it down.
He's on his knees, upset.
Oh
Allison,
God.
Allison.
That's right. Allison was nice to him.
Was she?
She had
I don't know
a nice
that.
voice.
She did leave when he cracked some poor little kid in the face with a water balloon and called him nerd.
You
That
guys,
nerd got her killed. It was that nerd's fault. If that nerd hadn't been a nerd, she wouldn't have gotten mad at me and left. Screw that nerd. He's doing push-ups today.
you guys, I really think, especially because of what happened to Allison, I want to try and get these weapons.
Yep, good
Because
plan.
I actually have agility and stealth.
Okay, well, you can try to sneak
I
through the
don't think
window.
we need to be quiet anymore. I think we just fucking go in and tell what's her face that's in her bedroom to get the fuck up because her friend is in pieces. Sorry for the
Yes,
swearing
and she'll
and
have to go
hide,
look
and
at
I'm
it.
stressed out. Send her out there. Tell her she needs first aid, and then we'll get all of our shit.
yeah.
In
Just go
fact,
in light.
I'm just gonna go in. How
I-
was I? I'm sorry. I moved Kitty somehow. I didn't mean to move Kitty. What's this girl's name? The one,
Kelsey?
that one, Kelsey. Kelsey.
What?
Allison needs some first aid.
Oh
Like,
my God, what happened?
I don't know what happened. She's over there around the corner. Please take your first aid kit. And Dallas is over there right now. I don't
Holy
know.
crap, what's he doing to the
She
body?
went through the wall. All right, come on in, Kitty. Let's get our shit.
All
Where's
right.
our shit?
Oops.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh,
Okay, so she is
also stressed out.
doping out a bit.
I'm trying to figure out if Dallas can collect himself to come get the weapons and figure out what's going on, or if he's just going to sit here in sad dad style. I don't think I've decided yet. I just got to let this sink in, guys. This is a lot.
If you're going around by the body, you have to take the stress. If you're crawling in through the window, you didn't see it. So I'll say it's all right.
Okay. Do we need to do an observation wits check to look around and find our weapons?
Yes, I was going to say, yeah, give it a quick observation and wits to see where the trunk is or where the weapons are.
B and D.
Dusty, sorry, Dallas, did you actually come around and climb through the window when she had the front door open?
No, this was the door right here, right?
This is a window. Yes.
Oh, that's a window?
Oh,
Yeah.
what? We all came
Again,
in that way.
I
I
don't
thought that
draw
was
well.
the door.
I mean,
No, through a window.
so don't go through the window?
You can if you want. I don't care what you
It
do.
sounds appropriate. I'm going to crawl
Is
in the
this
window.
door? That where I am?
That's
where
the
the
door.
door
Yeah,
is?
Miss Karen.
Okay. Sorry, we all thought the other one
I
was the door.
have a success.
Hooray! Find our stuff. Kitty,
This is
kitty,
in-
kitty.
Yeah,
then
let's
you'll
do
see
the
big
rolling
room.
one. Let Chris call out the order of rolling so everybody ain't just rolling willy-nilly. He can't tell who did what. Let's let him call the order of the rolls, all right?
He
So we're
told
going to
me
say you
roll.
find your stuff over here. Meanwhile, she's out there like, somebody call 911. Get help.
Huh?
There's 911.
Sure.
Everybody
any cell
knows cell
service.
phones don't work here.
Yeah.
Well, we have a landline.
Where?
Yeah. We don't work here, you do.
It's in my office.
Why don't you call? We'll send Dallas out there to administer first aid. He taught martial arts. He should know something or other about first aid.
She'll come into her office
Breathe
then
in
and
the
make a call.
chi. Breathe in the chi, Allison. Breathe in the chi.
Dallas, go give her some CPR.
I'm gonna give her energy healing.
Yeah.
Do it.
Breathe
Yeah,
here.
that
She
right.
gone.
Mushrooms on her remains, bro. That's what I would do. I'd just sprinkle some mushrooms on her remains.
You're gonna put mushrooms on which part?
On her remains, everywhere. Just sprinkle mushrooms
That's
on her.
too many mushrooms. You don't have that many mushrooms.
So while you
I
were
bet
talking,
Johnny
she
would
actually,
do it.
she decided to call the police, and they're going to be on their way.
Oh, good. Dante's favorite.
Okay, everybody got their stabbies?
No, because you called her in here. What are you doing? You can't go
I
in that. No, we're not allowed. No, you're not allowed to have weapons on my camp.
Hey, moron.
Really?
Somebody just got killed. Get out of my way.
Really?
We have police to handle this.
They ain't here, are they?
Soon
Can we
they
have
will
them
be,
until the
let's just
police?
Let's just
No,
stay in this cabin. Get
no.
the kids.
Don't make me knock you out, lady. Get out of my way.
No. Kelsey, I'm very empathetic. And I'd really, really like to know why we aren't allowed to protect ourselves at this camp. Plus, we could help protect the children.
Protect yourselves. I don't know
Think
that
of the
one of you
children.
didn't do this.
Hey, speaking of the children, lady, why don't you go check on them? We got a dead person out there. Why don't you go check on the children, Allison?
That's why I told you. I said, go get the children and take them.
No,
into
no,
Oh,
no,
you
no,
go
no.
get
Give
the
me
children.
Yeah, give me my weapons
You're
and I'll
in
go
dark.
outside, lady.
How do I know you're not the one that killed Alice?
Can I use intimidation? Is
We
that a
don't have
thing?
any
Is that,
weapons.
What
All
you-
of our
we were all
weapons are in
together.
here.
We were all together. Where were you, lady?
So you
Get
all
out
did
of
it
the
together?
way.
You killed Allison. You had all of our weapons.
And they're locked yet. See?
Out of the way, lady.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody had access to them. So how would we dismember Allison when you have?
Get
We don't
out
even
of
have
the
anything that can do
way,
that. Do you have an
lady.
axe? Chainsaw?
ma'am? As a Texan, I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from them weapons. We got Second Amendment rights here in America, and this gunslinger deserves to have his guns. We got some killers on the loose, and we got to keep these kids safe. So I'm gonna suggest that you step away from that box.
Do an empathy persuasion.
Oh God, this is gonna suck. Can't I have intimidation? What's C?
That's what
See?
persuasion is. So I'm a B and a D.
It's an
C
8.
is an 8. Yep.
Oh,
Is that all you have?
that's
Just the
it.
one?
Just the
Okay.
one.
All right. So
Is
I
that
have
good
a
enough?
B and a D. So my D. Oh, you got there.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I did
I always
not roll
thought
well
if you
at all.
didn't have anything in it, you just considered it a D.
No, if you don't have anything in it, you just use the base stat. Like, again, he didn't have any persuasion, so he just uses empathy.
Okay.
So but the thing is if you're, yeah, never mind. I will shut up.
No, don't shut up.
No, my brain was like, yeah, that's exactly it. And then wanted to reword it in a different way, which is a waste of time. Shut
So
up,
is she
brain.
opening the box for us, or is she stepping away? Which one's she doing?
Mr. Dusty, you seem trustworthy. What is it you need?
My
All the
revolver-
stuff, Dusty. Don't
My
say
revolver
yours.
should do.
Say all the things. If you
But
tell
I
her
will
just
say
your
all
own
the
stuff,
things.
no, yeah, thank you.
You,
Especially
Dante,
my revolver.
get away from
And
that
my
truck.
zap zap.
She's going to try to push you away.
Whew.
Dante, she's pushing you away from that trunk.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
I've
I'm
got
about
my
to knock
rope.
her out. So
We'll see if it is.
I mean,
I'm
it's
about to
fine.
knock her out.
Just let her open it for Dusty and he can hand us all our things. Don't fight her.
I'm about to knock her out.
You gonna hit a woman?
He's
Wow,
not above it.
Dante.
Do a strength
I'm
and
above
force.
I can hog tie her.
What's wrong with you guys? She was gonna open it.
I got my rope.
You women haters. Need some
We're just
feminism
gun lovers,
in here.
man.
Actually, I'm a Second Amendment, anti-Second Amendment hater. That's what I am. I want my damn gun.
Kelsey, just give them their stuff. They are not going to take no for an answer. And for your safety and ours, let's just, we just want to protect ourselves. And we will help protect the children. Wink, wink.
Let's see.
If this doesn't work, I'm hog tying her.
What?
How persuasive are you?
I'm pretty persuasive as long as I don't roll a 1.
I was gonna say.
So I roll a 12 and a 10.
And then
Oh,
2d6.
do it. No.
Holy God. Yep, 2d6.
And Kelsey, if you don't step aside, I will get my lawyer involved.
Again, don't forget your 2d6 for your stress.
Fuck!
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Goddamn stress. I'm so stressed out right now, Chelsea. If you don't get out of the way.
Give me one more d6.
Why?
No reason.
Okay.
6,
No
7,
reason.
8. Oh, that's funny. You start trembling uncontrollably. You're so filled with rage and righteous indignation that you start. Just open the fucking box.
Open the box! Ah! Do it! Kelsey! I'm gonna lose my hair.
I'm playing with my rope.
Isn't that a wig anyway, she says?
It doesn't matter. Just open the box, or I will throw my hair at
Maybe
you.
it was the kids. So yes, okay.
Assaulted by the wig.
Yeah. All right, so she'll give Dustin permission to get his things.
Okay.
What about me?
Blah 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 blah.
Hold up now. 'Cause as soon as she pulls the keys out, I'm snatching them out of her hand.
And I'm
I'll roll
hog tying
whatever I
her.
gotta
Roll a
roll.
dexterity.
As soon as she pulls the keys out, I'm doing the agility, whatever I need. I'm yanking it. I'm tired of this. Wasting too much time on this. So, agility and mobility, what? Agility and stealth, what do you want?
Wait. Before we start like abusing Kelsey, can I please persuade her to at least get my thing? It's only a nail file.
That's what I told them. Stop abusing
If
Kelsey.
we do this one at a time,
Just like chill, dude.
if we do this one at a time, it's going to take the whole show. Can we just do this? Come on.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna go first, and then me
I'm
next.
just going to snatch the keys from her, and that's it. We're done with this. You know? Is that a good plan, anybody?
Just do it, Dante. I don't care anymore.
Yeah. I'm not gonna argue with Dante.
Whatever.
Am I rolling agility and mobility? Am I allowed to do this?
Stealth because you're trying to be.
Okay. So that would be a D10 and a D6. That's not good. That one's okay.
Nope. You don't manage to get the keys.
I'd call it bullshit.
They're not 6s, are they? No? Okay. We can call bullshit all you want.
Well, ma'am, I did give you a warning. I go ahead and hog tie her. Agility and mobility?
Try.
No. Strength force.
Mm.
You're physically trying to restrain somebody.
Okay. All
Luckily
right.
for you, I got a 1.
Okay, so B, what am I rolling?
B's a 10. And then she's going to panic.
What? So I start wrestling her and she gets up.
Yeah, so she freaks out. And 4, 5, 6. She keeps it together, but yeah, she kicks you off of her.
She kicks me in the nuts.
Yep.
Jesus. Come on, Dallas.
A C and a D.
Dude, what did my
Yeah.
stress does my stress matter? Did I get to add those 2 stresses in?
Yeah, that's what I told you. Yep.
So can I do that now, or is that what you just
Sure,
did?
Go ahead. No, mine were to kick you in the nuts. No,
I
okay,
got
so
a
you
4 and a
you
3, so that doesn't
failed
do
both of
anything,
them
right?
too. Yep. So you're
I
going to take
got-
1 damage for a kick to the nads.
Jeez.
Good.
No! My future children!
All those single moms.
How am I going to
You don't know what you've done to
deposit
humanity.
my seed?
All right. So, yeah, Dusty will get the thing. Meanwhile, all the kids are just sleeping away. These guys are still over here. They have
Hey,
no idea what's going on.
Can I take this opportunity because she's so, distracted with like being wrestled? Can I try and steal her keys?
If you want, yeah.
Okay, what is that? Stealth and agility,
Yep.
or?
Yep.
All right, I got a B and a C, so that's a 10 and an 8, right?
Yes. Okay.
Good.
So you can grab the keys while she's wrestling around with Dallas.
All right, I go and can I still go unlock the box?
Go ahead. If that's
All
too
right.
much.
Nerd girl, you got any medicine for my nuts?
Click, click.
Put some
Okay,
dirt on it.
everybody, it's unlocked. Come get your shit.
Rub some dirt on it.
That's what Grandpa always said.
That is not.
Yeah. Rub some dirt on it. Walk it off.
You guys hurry. It's unlocked.
All right. I got my stuff. I got a zombie axe, a bone saw, and a 9mm. And I turn and I look at Alice and I give her a dirty look and say, "You're lucky I'm a nice guy."
I crawl to the box on hands and knees and grab my whip and then whimper on the ground.
Oh my god, you guys.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just gonna take my zap and thank you. Thank you, Kelsey. This could have been the easy way, but you went the hard way.
I can't believe I worked this hard to get my nail file.
Unlike Dallas, he'll never
Kelsey,
get his
you'll be
hard
getting
way
a
again.
letter in the mail from my lawyer when we get the fuck out of here. Bye.
Children? Yeah. This
What
is
about the
completely-
children?
Let's go check on the kids, you guys. Make
Why?
sure they're okay.
Dante
There's
cares about the
a dead
kids.
person out there.
Are you gonna go out the window, Dante? That's the window.
Yeah, I know. That's how I came in.
You weirdo.
I guess I'm going to go to my kid's cabin.
Okay.
Jay.
I don't even remember which one was mine. Tell you the truth. Don't remember.
I was H.
I think it was either D or F. I don't remember.
It's very hard for me to struggle to walk to get there.
Mhm.
Oh, stop complaining.
So what are you doing?
Okay. Everybody get a cabin. Check on their kid.
Why we're not splitting up? Haven't you watched movies?
So meanwhile,
Where's Kitty? Kitty,
red and blue lights.
Kitty.
Oh,
Oh, this thing is gross. Kitty.
oh, children.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. The cops are coming.
Red and blue lights flash, and the
Dallas
police
is
are
going
here.
to jail.
that's what you guys get for harassing that poor girl. Should we get the other counselors? Nah.
It's up to you guys.
I think it's time to start running.
Dallas is actually really nervous when he sees the
Kitty,
cops.
are your kids okay, Kitty? We got other cabins to check. Come on, guys. We're trying to look.
Oh,
for
are we
kids.
staying together?
I say the kids are fine in that one.
All the cabins, the kids are fine.
I said in
Kids
that
are
one,
fine?
but overall,
this-
yeah.
I'm staying very quiet. I just came in and looked at them. They're fine.
Dallas wants to find a
I'm
hiding
taking this-
spot, maybe over in the woods. He's not looking to go to jail or anything. Is that possible?
You can get
You
there.
separate, and you're going to be the first one the slasher kills, dummy. I'm just saying.
Well, second, because there's Alice in here.
Thank you for that clarification, Mr. Brown Pants.
I'm just going to hide behind this building for a minute till I see what the cops do.
She's Somebody's gonna kill you.
Whoops, I forgot to do that. Then-
Wait, I've got climbing equipment. I'm getting on the fucking roof and laying low. Which is the tallest building? Because that also gives me height so I can see the entire thing. Is the cafeteria taller or the cabins?
They're pretty much all the same. I didn't plan on that.
So
But it's
is
agility
there
and mobility.
can I climb if I climbed right here on I don't know if you can see that. If I climb this building is it slanted that I could hide on the backside so that I could watch the cops without being noticed? Or is it like flat? Will I be like sticking out like a sore thumb? Like, will I have cover if I climb that building?
Yes, the roof is slanted. There would be some kind of cover, but whether or not you can hide there and see and not be seen, well, I've said I don't know. But yes, you can try. In order to get up there, don't forget it's an agility mobility thing. Unless you're trying to be sneaky, then it's
No.
You'd like to be out there on your own, left alone to die.
Yeah, what an idiot. Oh my god. Oh,
I'm not going anywhere.
Hi.
I'm watching over y'all and getting the high ground. I'm also going to see if the
High
slasher's still
ground.
in
You
the
got a
area.
whip. Do you need a sniper rifle? Yeah. Hello.
Trying to take out a
I can
predator.
jump really far.
The
Parkour.
slasher doesn't need
Gonna
to
do
climb,
Bill
bro.
Graham. You jump right into a
Sorry.
trap.
I'm
right,
going to
are
do
the
it
kids in
because
your
I
outfit
think
or what?
You're about to
getting a
die.
view on the entire camp will be important. I'm not abandoning y'all, but I am climbing this
You're about to
building.
die.
Sure.
I've got an A and a B.
He
Okay.
takes every opportunity to show off this guy.
It's just
So
it'll be
While
his
he's doing
funeral,
dumb
idiot.
shit, I'm gonna keep checking cabins.
Is that a 20 and a 12?
A twin.
There's no 20s.
And those that are down here, what are you people doing? So go ahead, roll your 20, your 10 and your 12.
What? We just checked on children's.
Dallas,
I'm
Oh.
sorry?
roll your 10 and your 12, Dallas. See if you get up there.
There's the 10. There's the 12.
Wow.
Damn it. I mean, yeah. All right, so you'll be able to climb up and look over. Meanwhile,
And I
he's
look
like,
around the entire camp. Am I seeing any movement, anything out of the ordinary in the forested areas or the lake? Is there anything out of the usual besides the police that
No.
I guess I roll a perception observation?
yeah, go ahead. You can do that.
Oh, I don't have great observation. It's a D. What am I doing?
That's a 6.
6? Come on, 6. Okay, I
No.
don't see shit.
You can see the red and blue lights from the police car. You see the sheriff looking at the body, and he's calling out to these people over here that are three grown-ups coming out of the kids' cabin, asking what they're doing.
Just checking on the kids. We're counselors.
And he asks Kelsey if he's are, and she goes, "Yeah, but did they?" They kicked me. They threw me down.
That's because
This one guy hit on me while I was down there.
We just
No.
we were-
That didn't happen.
It sounds
think
bad
so.
when you put it into
I
reality.
think she's too stressed out. That didn't really happen. I was there.
You people keep those kids inside those cabins. Don't let them out here. There was a horrible accident.
Yeah.
So
I'm
An accident with
aware.
a chainsaw?
The Popo saying that?
Yeah.
Okay.
The officer is telling you there was a horrible accident. We'll get it cleaned up right away. We
How
don't
do
need the
you know
kids to
there's-
see this.
Yeah. He is the authority, so I mean, we should listen.
And I'm on the roof and I can hear all this, correct?
Sure. Yeah. He's not trying to be quiet.
Got it.
What's that thing on the roof with Jonathan?
Oh, that's inside. I think that's our cafeteria worker.
That's the cafeteria person. That's that's ground
Slasher
floor.
sneaking up behind him on the roof. See?
Dun, 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 stab.
Oh,
So yeah, what are you doing when he says, keep the kids inside? There's been an accident.
Well, I didn't hear any of that, and I'm back here checking on the kids in cabin K, and they seem to be okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to check on the kids in cabin J, and I'm
Okay.
still going to be oblivious to what's happening over here.
Okay. Yeah, the kids are fine up here in J as well. It's like they had no idea what was going on even.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're still
That's
sleeping,
a good place
right?
for me to be.
Yep, kids were still asleep as a matter of
I
fact.
don't have no idea what's going on either, man.
which cabin is the nerd in?
Somebody needs to make sure that the kids don't come out of cabin F, though.
That is true.
Cabin H.
Let's do 1 to 5, and then we'll see what one the nerd's in. 6,
It was
4.
it was everyone that Kitty put their person in.
I was say it was this one that's the nerd.
G. All right. Note taken.
It's your fault, you little son.
Patience. So what's the police doing? I'm still hiding, watching. Are they cleaning stuff up? What are they doing? Are more people coming?
Yeah, he'll go back to his car, grab a body bag, and start putting the parts inside said body bag. It was an accident.
Yes.
There's no reason for anybody to get upset. Just keep the kids quiet. We're gonna resume. I'll let you resume your game as soon as this is over.
Somebody needs to
Okay,
be
this
keeping
is-
kids in F, and somebody needs to be keeping kids in H. Because if they walk out, it's right there. So you guys gonna have to guard them doorways or something.
Yeah, so I'm blocking the kids from F.
Okay. Give me a high or low. Dusty.
Hi.
High. That is low. You're lucky you got there because H was just coming to the door. What's going on out here?
Oh, nothing. Go back to bed. It's
What do you mean
fine.
nothing? I see the lights.
Oh, don't worry about that. Shit. What's going on? Nothing fun. Nothing fun that would make you more curious.
Oh, yucky adult stuff. Give him a empathy and persuasion.
Yep, I'm empathy, persuasion C, empathy A. All right, so.
I got a 2, just so you know.
Wait, you rolled for me?
No, I rolled for me
Okay.
because it's an opposed.
Okay, so I got a 12 and 8, right?
Yep. Okay.
All right.
So yeah, no. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just go back to bed. So that camper does it. Nerd one is trying to tell Karen all about astrophysics and dinosaurs. He is undid. To one closest, give me a high or low.
Who?
You. Give me a high or low.
It's always high.
That it is. All right. So this one stays asleep, does not know anything else is going on. In the meantime, he's almost about done cleaning up said body.
Can I?
Anything you want to do? She fell down the imaginary stairs. It happens. It happens. Little did I know my title card would be prophetic. It said a long night.
Yeah. And so the cop is taking the body away.
Yes.
No more medical, no cops, nothing coming up the road.
No, just him.
Is he
Can
leaving?
I look for clues, as to maybe try to figure out who it was?
Sure, if you want to do a wits and observation, you can absolutely look around to see what's going on while he's putting the body away.
Okay. Okay, so a C and a B.
Okay, that's a 10 and an 8. Nice. I mean, for you.
And 8.
I mean, yeah. So not only do you notice that there's long slice marks, gashes all over the body parts that you're able to see, but you notice something even more important. He's not even investigating anything. He's just picking up pieces and tossing them willy-nilly into the bag, and then he'll go over and he'll kick dirt over where the blood is.
Sus.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
you?
I'd like an opportunity to actually talk to the police officer.
If that's what you wish, come on over.
All right.
And Kitty's
Where it-
about to be arrested.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
He's the werewolf thing here.
Yeah, it's just I just picked one. Sorry.
It'll work.
Excuse
So go
me.
ahead. If you,
I'm a medical professional, and I see that you're not really handling this correctly. What's going on here?
Man, I don't need you impeding an investigation, and 2, if you're a medical professional, maybe you did all these cuts.
That's ridiculous. I was getting high with all the counselors. Okay.
Oh, so you were doing illegal drugs inside of our
No,
town? When you're supposed to
I'm
be
sorry.
watching our children.
No, diet pills. They're legal in
You did not say
Slaughterville.
diet pills.
Dallas is about to parkour off this roof and run to the officer to defend the woman's honor.
Give an empathy and persuasion to see how well you do with convincing.
Well,
Mr. Chief
first I
Boss.
have to do
No, that's
parkour,
me.
so
Oh,
don't.
no, this
don't.
is
this is
Kitty
me.
doing it.
This
This
is
is
me.
Kitty doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, empathy and persuasion. I got an A and a C, so here we
Oh,
go.
you're lucky. I got a C and a D.
C.
And you don't have any stress, so you're okay there. Ah,
Eee.
so we tied, but I got a 1, so I'll give it to you.
Yeah, what's your problem, bro?
Mind your tone, woman.
Ooh.
Look, we don't need any undue notice around here, especially with the camp just opening up again. This was an accident. These things happen. Maybe she fell into a wood chipper. I don't know. But what I am saying is, it didn't happen.
But clearly it did.
What are you,
You know,
talking about?
But officer, truly, have you seen anything like this happen on this camp before, or know any stories about
Man,
it?
small
Why
towns
this might be?
small towns are full of big stories. What we see isn't always something we've actually see. This might all be in your imagining. I think you're blowing it out of proportion. It was just an accident. These things unfortunately happen. He picks up another limb and throws it in the bag.
Can I parkour down and punch him in the face?
No.
If that's what you wish to
No.
risk, you go ahead, because I'm all game for it.
Hey, I'm gonna peek my head out and say, can someone shut this kid up? I don't want to know about the Dilophosaurus anymore.
No, I said it was a Brachiosaurus, not
Yeah,
this
yeah.
woman doesn't know anything.
What's your name?
It's like when
Nobody
they had
cares. Can you go
when they
back
had
to bed?
Justice League versus the dinosaurs,
Go.
Jurassic League. It
Go
wasn't
back
as
to
good as
bed.
when they thought it was. But listen.
Oh my God,
No, listen. Power Rangers are not that good anymore.
Kitty! I need more drugs.
I like
There
your
ain't
hair.
no
I
amount of
slammed the
drugs
door in
that'll
his face.
shut that kid up.
So
Oh.
I'm gonna step outside real quick, and even though I'm not stressed out at all, I'm gonna take a couple of hits just because I'm bored, right? And I can't do it in the cabin with the kids, right? So
I
I'm
smell
out here
Dante.
and take a couple of hits of weed.
I smell Dante. He's that way.
I pull out my locket
So if
and
you're-
I
if you're-
open it up and I gaze inside to the magical power of the face of Chuck Norris. and I'm swelled with pride, and I do my parkour off the roof and run to get in between Kitty and the police officer because I don't trust this police officer, and I suspect that he's the one who might have something to do with it because I'm not a smart guy.
All right, do agility and mobility, and let's see this train wreck.
That's a 12 and a 10.
I don't know what your stats are.
A and a B.
12 and a 10. Yep.
Chris, that
Nope.
vote of enthusiasm.
And no.
Yeah, you fall on your head.
You try to parkour, you didn't see the loose shingle, trip, and you fall off the roof.
Oh my god, how much damage do I take?
Did Dante see him land? That would be funny.
Yeah, I'm laughing.
Yeah, Dante doesn't believe what he's seeing because he saw
laughing.
just one.
He just sees Dallas fall.
Yep,
Yeah.
he sees Dallas roll off the edge of this into a bush.
Dallas
Dante's
having a
face
bad
is
day.
rolling into a bush.
I think Kitty and the police officer turn around and just, what?
I'd be
Mr.
like,
Dante.
oh, no, that hurt.
Did I take damage though?
Yeah, I said you took one. Yep.
Got
And I
it.
said,
I'm
Mr.
marking that.
Dante, what do you say when you see somebody roll off of a roof into a bush?
I said, I've been there, bro.
The land.
Yours was a rose bush, I believe.
Yeah, at least there's no pickers.
Oh my
You good?
goodness.
Okay. Nice are. You guys are. All right. Yeah,
I-
Miss Kitty.
I saw that.
And the officer both see it. Allison doesn't because her head is now in a duffel bag. So
Hilarious.
we have one head in a duffel bag, not four. But yeah, so what are you guys going to do? I mean, I know what the sheriff's going to do.
I need to go and check on Dallas. That poor,
Poor
swollen-headed.
soul.
He won't stop you. So go ahead. You run up there and check on poor little Dallas.
Dallas.
Kitty, where are you going?
Dallas.
Kitty, what happened?
Dallas fell on his big pumpkin head.
I hear Dante snickering somewhere.
I
in
need
the-
Dallas. Are you hurt, dear?
just
Dallas
died.
Me? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I am injured.
Okay. Where are the rose thorns? Let me pull them out.
What's Mr. Dusty doing at this time? Since you're standing here right with the body, what's left of it?
I don't know. I'm just watching in disbelief because he's
That's
butchering
it.
his job.
Ramen
Shoot
says
the
walk
car.
it off, you sissy.
Ew,
What
I
was
think
that?
I stepped in blood. Ew. My shoes. I got a hose.
No,
I used to have hose.
Lord. All right, so he'll
Dallas,
pack
come
up
on.
the body, and she is now officially all packed up. I recommend you not say anything to the kids. Keep going and try to be careful.
Tell them what? About
Don't
what?
tell them anything. They
Yeah,
ask
I'm
about
already with
Allison.
you.
If they ask about Allison, just tell them she went home. That's all they need to know.
Who? Who's Allison?
The dead chick.
There's a dead kid?
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. I feel so much better now.
And he'll tell Kelsey, keep this all under wraps. It's an investigation. Anything that gets out will be considered interfering in the investigation, and you can be arrested for it. And he'll get back in his car.
I give Kelsey finger daggers. Point at my own eyes, and then I point at her and say, I'm watching you.
I want to heal Dallas real quick. I want to
Oh,
help
yeah.
him
Oh,
out.
thank you.
Does he only have one damage?
I don't know how much he has. He has to keep track of
I
that.
think I got 2 damage because I got kicked in the nuts.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds about right.
If you could just rub an ointment.
Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
here's my ointment. You can rub it on yourself.
Okay.
And I did get an 11.
Oh,
Wow.
that's enough to take care of the two. Darn it. I mean, yeah.
That ointment's amazing.
Yeah, I also
See
put
what's
a little
in-
bit of my diet pills in it.
Yeah, I
I
was
was
gonna
going to
see
say,
what's
you
in
got
it.
more of that ointment.
Uh, I think
We
is
should
it
start a business.
tingly nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it starts tingling.
The
It's
nut
like Dr.
tingle.
Bronner's soap.
So Kelsey's
Excellent.
going to say, okay, it's going to be light in a couple of hours. I suggest you all go back and get some rest. I don't think I will be. We have a busy day tomorrow. We have these kids have, and don't tell them anything. And
Wink,
she
wink.
scurries off in a panic.
Oh darn! I wanted to tell her we wouldn't tell her anything. We won't tell the kids anything as long as we get to keep our weapons.
Yeah, she didn't
She didn't
even
even-
our
take it
weapons.
back.
Didn't even ask.
Gonna blab. All right, great. Where am I
Neither
going?
did-
Dallas stands on top of the picnic table in the camping area and stands just looking. I'll keep watch tonight.
Okay, it's your funeral, Dallas. Night, night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you're healed.
Yeah,
Thank
bye.
you.
All
I feel
feeling all
amazing.
energized.
Can I look at my cell phone and remove a stress since I have 3?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, and I looked at my thing. I removed one stress. What? Right?
What's that?
I looked at my locket with Chuck Norris for inspiration.
I already-
I take off one.
You take off one.
I just got to
stress for
erase
that,
it on
yeah.
my sheet. All right.
Yep, and Lori took off.
Yeah, I'm back down to 2 stress.
Like 3 or 4 bong hits. Does that mean he's got some stress on the good?
No, you're an idiot. You
No,
should have just
no, we
waited.
cannot add extra, like a bonus, like a buffer stress. No,
What if
Leave
he
it.
eats some of the
I appreciate the thought,
mushrooms? What if he eats some of the mushrooms?
No, I'm good.
nope,
Good.
you do not get bonus stress. Nope, because they might be the bad mushrooms.
I
All right,
tried dumping.
so
There are no bad mushrooms, bro.
we'll say the sun's coming up over Lake Slaughterville as Dallas stands vigil as his statuesque form is caressed by the sun.
Yes.
Correct.
Now I have to read your book.
Oh man, here we go. Here we go.
So the next,
Cock-a-doodle-doo or something. I don't know. Fucking reveille. I don't know what they do at summer camp anymore.
anyone will do. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all the campers will come out, except for the one. No, listen. Magic the Gathering has.
Oh my god.
You have to listen. No, look, I got an extra deck. We can play.
What the hell?
Do me a favor, Chris. Attach that kid to her belt the whole fucking day.
Dante. Can we switch?
And
Kitty,
then
can
in
we
Mary
switch?
Machine Gun 3,
Kitty, can
they
we switch?
take.
Oh my god.
Listen.
Kitty. Kitty.
Okay, I'll talk to your kid.
Thank you.
Quiet.
Good
Oh,
morning.
hi. How
Hi.
are you?
I'm good. How are you?
No, listen. So then they
I
I think Captain Merrick was right.
Okay, wait.
Civil War.
Shh.
He was right.
Nerd.
What is your name?
Kevin.
Kevin. That's so great. Kevin, did you ever hear that saying that children should be seen and not heard?
Oh, that's like the Invisible Woman. No, listen. She.
Oh my God. So,
And then, no, listen. Does the thing have a rock penis?
oh my God. Got a class A clinger. Dante, I would like to introduce you to, where are you? Kevin, come this way. Kevin,
Hold on, one
Kevin.
second.
please.
Kevin's got to be scared of the stoner.
Yeah, but Dante likes nerd stuff.
officially.
Yeah. On the show, he talks to all the nerds.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, Kevin, I would love to introduce you to my friend, in air quotes,
Kevin, she
Dante.
doesn't have any friends.
He
He
looks
is,
like Stan Lee with patchouli.
yeah, exactly. Whoever you just said. He's called Lord Dork. He calls himself that. So you must get along. Tell him about all your comic book knowledge. He will like it.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
No, you can't go. Listen.
Oh,
This is worse than a slasher. Hold on.
I know.
Dallas hears what's going on, and he runs to the kid and demands him give him 50 push-ups immediately.
yes, please.
You failed so bad yesterday at dodgeball. You're a wimp. Your father must be ashamed of you. You need to give me 50 push-ups right now, son. 50 push-ups.
I can't. My asthma won't let me.
Oh, this son of a bitch. He grabs the rope, but then takes his hand away.
So, Miss Kelsey's going to tell you that today we're going to have a lot of different activities. We're going to let you go fishing, gem mining. You can make dream catchers. You can go canoeing or bird watching. We're going to have a lot of stuff to do today.
Great. Which one can you go to that doesn't require sound? Like like bird watching, you have to be quiet, right? Or you scare the birds?
Yes.
Sign me up for that.
True.
I would
Okay.
like to go bird watching.
Like Falcon was my fit.
Oh my
Dallas,
kind of weird. He liked to
out of character, I know this is out of character. I assume this is a bad idea, but in character, canoeing sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. Canoeing will be fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
All
I'll take the kids canoeing.
Okay. So we'll say, whoop, oh, I dropped my pen because as everybody's, I dropped everything. You are going canoeing. I'm just writing it down.
I'm
Miss
also
Lori said-
going canoeing. I've been wanting to get out on that water.
Okay, Kitty. Canoeing. Mr. Dante, what are you doing with your children this afternoon?
I'm going to put my destiny up to the roll of the dice.
Nice. We'll bring
I'm
the other
going to
kids.
let you roll the dice and tell me where
That's
to take.
interesting.
Because I'm really too high to figure it out.
So we got 5. So we'll do this, and you get number 5, which is dream catchers.
Cool. Dream catchers are cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going to make those? Is there like a craft building?
Yep. There will be. You'll be doing it right here in the pavilion.
Okay, cool.
In fact, you're going to have to go find some bird feathers. That's one of the bonuses of doing dream catchers is you get to go into our forests and find the bird feathers yourselves to make them.
So I have to follow the stupid bird watchers to figure out where the birds are. God,
You can go to the shore and get them from the seagulls.
Okay, that's more fun.
If we had a bay, they'd be called bagels.
It's way more fun. I don't want to have to follow the bird watchers. Bird watchers are such boring people.
I'm
Mr.
gonna
Dante,
pick up a rock on the ground and hand it to Dante, and that's it. This is the quick way to getting the bird feathers.
I'm going to open my vest and show him my 9mm and say, no, this is way faster, bro.
Mr. Dusty,
Fair
where are you
enough.
taking the children today? Fishing, gem mining, dream catchers, canoeing, or bird watching?
Are you talking to me?
Yep.
Okay. We'll do gem mining.
Nice.
That does sound fun.
Okay. So we only have 15 minutes. Actually, we're over by 15. But either way, I'm sure that doesn't matter, right?
Nope.
No one here is keeping track of time, Mr. Brown Pants.
I don't usually do that either. But yeah, so you'll be able to take your kids off next time on all these fun, lovely activities.
Good,
where
great. I hope we meet the slasher, Kevin.
I'm pretty sure nothing is going to happen. especially to
Kevin.
those that are going swimming or anywhere near
Well-
the hide.
When all the counselors come out to join their partners, and I noticed that am reminded that Allison is not coming out to join me, a
Yep.
lone tear just drips from my eye.
Okay.
It's always the worst when foodie's good.
Devin,
any questions?
no.
Any questions, comments, or concerns?
I'm concerned about this Kevin character. How did I inherit this schmuck?
Where can I buy some of that lotion?
Maybe we should have gone swimming so he could drown.
Aquaman likes to swim. He wouldn't.
Oh my god.
And then on South Park, they made a guy that makes fun of Aquaman called Steve.
Maybe I'll go drown myself. You stay here. I'll be right back.
I almost choked.
That will be fun.
Choked on a jelly bean.
I know,
Dallas,
right?
Dallas
The double
asked,
ones asthma was great.
Oh yeah, the 2 1s. I'm like, Jesus, what am I gonna do now?
Dallas, I heard you, and I only sell this in trade, so maybe sometime in the future we can trade some ointment for, I don't know, protection or.
sounds good enough. Thank you for your
whip.
ointment.
Dante, do you remember who your counselor friend was? If not, I could just pair you up with a random.
I think it was a girl. Which one? I can't see
I
him.
thought you were. Yeah, I thought you were with Missy. Yep.
Yeah, no, I think Jonathan was with Missy, wasn't he?
No, I was with Allison, and Allison's
Okay.
dead.
Yeah,
Allison.
Missy.
I had
What?
Devin.
Allison's dead. What?
Oh, shit.
Oh, we're not talking. We're out of game.
This is not a character.
Out of game.
What the?
Kevin, you didn't hear that. Shh, earmuffs.
Yeah. So Miss Kitty, we'll put you with.
Just gaslight him. You're
Oh,
making
you
shit
fine
up.
with Devin? Devin was my partner, but that's
Oh,
fine.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's
Kevin and Kevin.
fine.
That's right.
Devin and Kevin. It's great.
And then I'll give you these campers because I didn't write down your number. And you also said, Mr. Dallas, that you were going to go over here and go canoeing as well.
Allison loved canoeing.
Well, I guess since you need a partner, I have to help. So
Get
Chelsea will
over
come
it.
over, even though you just tried to assault the person.
I hope she dies. To myself, I don't say that out loud.
Yeah, Aaron says to Dusty, "You're like the most normal thing I've seen all day."
She's gonna die.
And you guys are
Just
going.
stands there while she dies.
Yep. You guys are going to head up the old dusty trail here and go towards the gem mining, which is up in this area.
Okay.
And I got my cool kid still, right?
Sure.
My camper.
Yep. Here's the nerd.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's Kevin.
I got my eye on him.
Uh-huh. Right. Where are we going for bird watching?
Bird watching can be anywhere in this whole area. So wherever you'd like to go from there.
I'm so excited. Let's stay by the road.
Sorry, look, I didn't mean to kick you. I didn't know the dog was laying at my feet.
We're not really gonna go far in the woods, okay, Kevin? I need to see
Where are you?
the exit.
Sorry.
I'm in the crook.
Okay, so we're going to put you for a stop right here. And don't worry, there's nothing bad at all that's going to possibly be able to happen to you.
Right. I'm by the road so I can make a run for it. You
That's the
wouldn't believe how
Kevins.
fast I can run in these shoes. They're open toe, but it doesn't matter.
So you see a worn dirt trail leading up with a little sign on it that says Hawk Lookout and Gem Mining Station. The forest around it is thick and alive. There's deer, wolves, other things, that live in the woods.
Please don't kill me.
No, absolutely not.
Werewolves? We just got to make sure. Werewolves?
I don't know. I mean,
Okay.
I mean,
see-
Karen likes the idea of werewolves, but I don't think she wants to meet one in the flesh.
Oh, I
At-
met
at-
one once.
At this
Yeah.
fork in the road, you see one of those plaques. It says, "Welcome to Slaughterville. Do not feed the bears or wolves, but do enjoy our many other animal friends."
You hear that? Bears. Now the
Devin.
entire place is in danger.
Devin, do you have bear mace? Devin. Not Kevin.
No, why would I have
Devin.
any? We're not allowed to have weapons here.
It's bear. It's not for people. It's for bears. It says
You got
bears.
Cattle prod. Just cattle prod them to death.
We'll be fine.
He doesn't know I have that.
We'll be fine.
Okay. I'm
A
tripping.
lot of
Kevin.
good wit's gonna do me on water.
There was a wrestling hero called Ursa Major.
Oh
If you
my
remember him,
God.
he was kind of cool. He was actually a bear. That
Devin, do you have earplugs?
what?
Earplugs.
He pops them out. What?
I need those.
We'll slide you an extra pair on the DL.
Thank you.
How are you gonna hear when something comes up on you?
Don't care. Rather die than be with Kevin.
They said Hawkeye is deaf now. So
Oh
you
my
might get
God.
some really cool powers.
Karen puts one earplug in and aims that ear at Kevin.
All right. Let's see. So we go down here. You were doing gem mining. Let's just go down the list from the top. All right. So, Mr. Dusty.
Yeah.
You were going to the gem mining, correct?
Yep.
Which is, again, up this same trail. So we'll put you right in that area. You
Okay.
good with that?
Yep.
And as you can even see them having this, we'll call it an interaction, as you go. And if you want to intervene, speak, anything you want, you feel free to go right ahead and do it.
I'll make a comment to the people. It's like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna hear anything. Good thing we're not trying to bird watch.
I can't wait to see the birds. It says hawk. It says hawk up here, and there was a hawk and doves, and then I heard that there wasn't a good reason to see it.
Hi, Dusty.
Yeah, that kid's annoying.
I'm talking extra loud because I can't hear out of one of my ears.
I'm just gonna ignore you and keep going.
Bye.
All right,
Bye.
we'll put you right there for now.
Okay.
All right, let's come down here to the dream catcher. I'll tell you what. Give me a high or low.
Dream,
Mr. Dante?
He's always high, remember?
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure he was here.
Oh, that's what's happening. He's getting high.
Oh,
I'm here. I'm here. What's up? What? What?
all right. So you'll be making dream catchers here at the
Mm-hmm.
here at the pavilion.
I need to go get bird feathers. I'm gonna go over here by the canoeing people
Okay.
and look around the shoreline for, come on, kids. Come over here. Look for feathers on the shoreline. We need them. Hey, Miss,
All right.
hey,
Give
Missy. Hold up. I got to talk to Missy first. Are you ready? Hey, Missy, while the kids are over there looking for feathers, you can take this and go over there behind the building and take a couple hits if you want.
No, I don't do that.
Man, I knew
Someone
I
has
was
to keep their wits about them.
going to get paired up with a drag. All right, here we go. Bird feather.
What?
Does that say Frank Cock? What?
Cook.
Oh. Oh, okay.
He's
I'm like, what kind of name is that?
What kind of party you think this is?
I know, right? So, Mr. Dante, give a wits and observation to find some feathers.
Yeah. Is everybody getting feathers? Good job.
you
Do
roll?
I need to throw a rock at a bird to help these guys out?
Yeah.
I got to roll for a feather. What do I got to roll?
Yeah, like I said, wits and observation to find them.
Okay. B and D. Here we go.
10 and a 6. Yep. Nope. Do you want to try to throw a rock at a passing seagull?
Can I?
No, I can just shoot him. That's not a problem.
You can't pull the gun out in front of the
Pull
kids, though.
firearms out in front of children.
I just start her up over here. No big deal if I had to. But if old Dallas is gonna start throwing rocks at birds, I'm just gonna watch.
Can I try?
So you're
I
not
got-
gonna.
A and a D.
I mean, I guess.
That's-
Yeah.
12 and a 6.
I was trying to give Dante something, but yep.
Oh, if you want to do it, Dante, you can.
Well, let's see. B and C would be my agility and marksmanship.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a bird in sight? That would be the
Yeah.
question.
I'll give you a bird.
He's
Lots of
giving me
birds.
he's flipping bird. He's flipping me a bird. What a nice guy. Nice guy. Here we go. B and C.
Mm-hmm. 10 and an 8. Oh,
Mhm.
okay. So yeah, you'll quote unquote wing one. It'll fall, drop a few feathers before it tries to snip at you and flies off.
Amazing shot.
One of you kids go swim out there and grab those feathers.
It hit land.
It land. Okay, good. 'Cause-
Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna get plenty of swimming. Incidents.
Oh,
I was just trying to cut down on some of the things we had to take care of, but okay.
Yeah. So all right. So we will send them back to the Dreamcatcher station.
How many
Well, we
kids are in my group, man?
There's usually it's set up for 6 per, but the way this is going, I'm going to give you 1 per just because there's so many things for me to keep track of. It's
Yeah.
1. Hence the reason why Kevin is here.
Kevin. Go away, Kevin.
I have to get someone to draw that. Kevin constantly looking up at. Actually,
What actually?
Holding on to her belt loop.
uh-huh.
yeah, well,
Cell phones don't work out here at all. We've already established this.
yeah.
Okay.
I
I was
mean, they
gonna
don't go
text-
out. No,
I was gonna text Karen a water balloon emoji, but I guess I can't.
Nope. They don't work here. No cell phones. So you guys go out on the canoes.
Hey. Nice knowing you.
The water will sparkle. It's nice and purdy. Where was it? Oh, the boathouse. The boathouse, which is this awesome design right here, because I know everybody knows that this area is the dock and the boathouse.
Yeah.
It's an old wooden building, 1 floor. The door is facing the parking area. There's a large set of double doors back here facing the lake. And that's pretty much it.
Don't go in there. Just saying.
There we go. So yeah, here's some canoes all nice and set up for you. And
Let's go, kids.
ouch. I hate when I hit the cord and pull the dang ear.
Mm.
You can do agility mobility in order to see how well you can maneuver these canoes. And trust me, nothing.
Are we going to go ahead and do that now?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yep.
What would it be?
Please.
Agility and mobility?
Uh-huh.
I would love to see Dallas tip that canoe.
I was so hoping for 1s. Yep. Don't forget you have 1 stress. So roll 1, extra D6. Damn,
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You're doing tricks in this thing. You're making it spin in circles.
Do what?
What's your favorite canoe trick that you can do?
Oh, it's when I canoe really fast and then I flip the canoe around and then land back on it.
Ah,
I'm concerned.
Wow.
how about you, Miss Kitty?
Well, I've got to be in agility. So, kids, let's go. Let's see how we do in this canoe. We're going to have a great time. Oh, no.
You can barely paddle away from the dock, but you didn't flip or anything.
Charlie,
Your
are you
counselor
going to
looks
help?
like he.
Huh?
I
What
missed
about
that.
this Charlie guy?
Yeah. What about him?
Oh, I was gonna say your counselor looks like he smokes weed, Kitty.
Oh, great.
Well, okay, so he got a 1, but he got a 7. So yeah, he'll help you do a general paddle around the lake.
Dallas is going.
So peaceful.
Dallas is doing 360s, flips, and
I love this character.
give. That's Lori. I promise you, I'll look at that as soon as I can.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no rush.
I would appreciate it if everybody would do a D6 for me.
D6.
Yes, please. Yep.
No, that sucked. Damn, Dante. This is the worst.
Okay, so we have to go
I'm
between
getting the
Karen
cards first.
and Dusty. Karen and Dusty the D6 again. I didn't expect a tie.
Blah.
And,
Dusty, get a
roll
1.
28, everybody.
Do I need to roll?
Yes, please. One more.
Okay.
Yep. Just because
Damn.
okay, it is. Dusty, it is. Dun, 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 dun.
Uh-oh.
Zooming in. So while all of you are heading up the trail, Aaron or Aaron, if you will.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Aaron. Look, man, it's been a long morning. They got me up quick. I have to go to the bathroom. Keep an eye on the kid. I'll be right back.
Is it number 1 or 2?
You're back there.
Number.
You should be able to see it from there, baby. That's a Dallas line. I'm sorry. So, all right, yeah.
Watch this if you want to learn something.
Head on up the trail. I'll be right behind you.
That sounds like a bad idea.
He's going to run off into the woods to pee. What are you doing? Oh, you're going? Okay.
Well, right. Didn't you say to do that?
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Well, he's still within
Totally.
sight.
Totally
Isn't he?
innocent. Totally innocent. All right, so you get up here to the gem mining area. Excellent. I love it. Give me 1 second so I can get my exact description of how you die. No,
Oh my god.
I'm using the kid as a human shield, just so you
I
know.
don't. It's not Kevin, but I still can't. So a set of troughs are standing next to this stream that I expertly drew. And it's going to let your campers sift through using one of those old gem mining pans, one of those gold pans. You can see that the river is filled with the fake gems, fake like fool's gold and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so there's a waist-high wooden trough that's going through so that they can rinse everything out, and just all good times. All good times.
I'm trying to zoom in so I can see the character, but it's not working.
Switch your on the left side from hand to pointer.
Left
no, it's
side.
hands. If you the far left, click the hand. And
Okay, yeah.
And then that'll do it for you. Is that better?
Whoops,
Yeah,
sorry.
I just don't see the stream. I see the bottom part of the stream,
Really?
but there's nothing above it.
Yeah, that's all we see.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah,
the map
you're just,
ends.
you're just in the corner of the map, dude. You're
Yeah.
Do you see the zone 4 thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
good. You're good.
Yeah, if we were doing the whole thing, it would be.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if there was anything above it.
No,
So,
that's
okay.
it as far as you know.
okay.
So, you know, you bring a gem station. Kids freaking out in a pan, you know, doing what they do.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing?
I'm keeping an eye on everything, just looking around.
Except that one dude.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think can't I still see him? Like, or is
No,
that
he
too
went off
far
into
out?
the woods. I know it doesn't look.
he's
Yeah, I
peeing.
know it doesn't look like thick woods, but
He's not
Okay.
going to
Hey,
pee.
a man's got to
for the
pee. A
kids.
man's got to pee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
he's not
I'm
gonna do
giving
it
him
for the
his
kids.
privacy.
Yeah.
His privacy.
so Mr. Dusty, since you say you're keeping an eye on everything, give a wits and observation.
Okay, let me see. Okay, blank and a C. No, wits is B and a C. Okay,
Okay.
so nope, not that window. So B and a D10 and a D8.
Yep.
5 and a 4.
No, you don't. You don't notice anything at first. You do hear a strange crashing coming through the woods right about in this area, because it's not trying to hide itself. But that's about all
Okay.
you know.
The sound's not trying to hide itself.
Right.
Whatever
Yeah.
it is.
It's not trying to be quiet, whatever it is.
It's a bear.
I
It
written.
Could be AA Ron.
Could
Yeah,
be.
it could be. I look off in that area,
Okay.
see what I can see.
All right. You see a bunch of trees. You see some trees moving, and let's go over to Karen and Kevin and Devin.
Oh.
Okay.
And you were headed up here
no.
to the lookout. Come on,
Mhm.
guys. You got to look at the birds.
Is there a cliff?
Well, let's see. Up the hiking trail, you reach the top of an overlook. You can see into a valley, and birds fly overhead. Hawks have made their nest here and are the feature attraction. Long benches and seed dispensers are present. Can I have 50 cents? I want to get some bird seed. I want to see them land in my hand. Come on, can I please have 50
I
cents?
will give you. Hey, shh. I will give you $2 in quarters if you just leave me alone while we're up here.
$2. That was actually the cost of a comic book back in the 80s.
Oh my God! Here's your coins. Go. Bye bye.
Thanks. I should make you roll for sanity. Wrong game, but you know.
Karen is completely stressed out when she gets back to camp from Kevin.
Give me a cigarette.
She didn't see anything, yeah, but
No, we didn't get attacked by the slasher at all. It's just Kevin.
it's just Kevin. Hey, speaking of, can you please make me a wits and observation check since you're up on the overlook? Excuse me.
Oh.
Okay. So
okay.
you do see something that looks like a shelter down in this general area.
Mhm.
You're pretty high up and it is pretty far down, so you can't see too much, but you do notice that something's there.
That's great. Kevin, do you want to climb down the overlook and go check out something? You want to go on an adventure?
Adventure. I don't have my spiker here.
You don't have your inhaler?
No.
You want to
Devin
throw a
took
rock
it from
at
me.
it? What?
Devin took it from me. Left it at the cabin.
They took your inhaler from you? I'm putting that in my letter. Okay, so are there rocks up here?
Oh yeah. It's a standard.
Kevin, I will give you another $2 if you can pick up a rock and hit that shelter.
Okay, that's why I like it, because I did not plan on that. Go back
You
to-
do remember this kid can't throw.
Oh yeah.
Well, then I'll be keeping my $2, but it'll keep him
No,
occupied
but-
for the next 3 hours while he's trying.
This is Karen's double D. A 6 and a 2. Oh, you hit it. Here's my $2. I can get a pack of cards.
Yeah. Here's $2 more for birdseed. Congratulations. Did anything happen with the shelter?
It off the top, and that's it. Nothing came out or anything.
So is it
Okay.
a tin roof or?
Yep.
Okay.
And
All
then,
right.
come on. I want to scroll it. There you go, Sparky. We'll come back down here. These two are apparently left alone to start making dream catchers. Dante's over here chilling. You doing anything?
Who are you asking?
Dante.
Dante. Yep.
What? I don't know what I guess the kids are making stuff, right?
Okay. So let's see
Yeah.
how well you can make a dream catcher, Mr. Dante. Give me a what was it? Craft. Yeah,
You
wits
want a
and
what?
crafting. Wits and crafting.
Wits and like Dante. That's correct. Every stoner can make a bomb. There's nothing,
We'll find out, won't we?
there's nothing special.
Dreamcatcher
All
bomb.
I got. Wits is all I got, but it's a B. It's a B.
Okay.
So let me get over here to my roll 20s, man. And there you go. That's how good Dante makes stuff.
Wow.
No,
That actually makes perfect sense.
I feel like the
Huh?
kid got tied up in the yarn through this process.
Dante
Yeah.
tied himself up in the yarn.
Yeah, it's just a ball of stuff. He tried. He
Yeah,
didn't
and
try in this case.
yeah, I don't have to catch dreams, man. I smoke them.
He was just trying to show them what not to do, right?
Yeah, you don't do it like this, kids.
So Kelsey, because she was so enamored with Dallas, sedate on the shoreline, give me one more round each of you of trying to maneuver these canoes.
Yay! Dallas gave me some tips.
I know, right? So each of you got 2 successes. So now you're out there doing synchronized canoeing. So
Hell
what,
yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm lecturing this kid about being a man and not being a little nerd pussy. Like, you're so much better than that little nerd kid. Like, when we get back to the shore, you need to give me 50 because that kid couldn't even give me 1 push-up, and you're better than that kid.
All hyped up and psyched out.
I'm
Each time
just-
you do a wheelie in the canoe, he's flexing.
Wheelie in the canoe.
He's over there kissing his biceps. Oh, mwah,
It's
mwah.
it's literally that Looney Tune stuff where the boat's like up in the air and like going like that, and it's flying across the water.
How about you, Miss Kitty, with your 2 successes? What maneuvers are you doing?
Oh, I really liked the synchronized canoeing, actually.
Okay.
It was so beautiful, and it's so peaceful out here. And I'm just chit-chatting with Charlie and my camper, getting to know them. And we're looking around, seeing what there is to see out here on the lake.
All right. Then, dun, 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 dun. So yeah, stumbling out of the woods is Aaron. He does not look good at all. He blood everywhere. Big cut along the side of his face. And then he just falls,
Oh, no.
causing both of you to kind of freak out a bit. So give it 2 stress for both of you.
Okay.
And remember, to negate stress, you have to roll the insight, which did not. So this kid is pretty stressed out, freaking out at seeing Aaron fall to his, apparent death. What
Do I
about
need
you,
to roll?
Dusty?
Do I need to roll too?
Oh yeah, because you just saw somebody come out and
2d6.
collapse and bloody. Whatever your empathy and insight are.
Oh, okay. Let me double check.
His was 2d6 because he's just a kid.
I have a D in empathy
That's a 6.
and insight.
Mm-hmm.
Wiz also blank.
Then you roll a 6.
Yeah.
Dusty will be getting at least one of the stress.
Ooh.
Dang, I mean, yeah.
Nice.
So how do you react to seeing Aaron collapsing in front of you in a pool of blood?
Well, that's unfortunate.
What happened?
Tips his hat.
What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, my hand goes to my gun instinctively, and I peer in the direction of where he came out, and my hand goes to the kid and rest my hand on the kid's shoulder to comfort him, and then I just, that's when I say, "That's unfortunate."
Is he dead? Is he dead?
I'll approach the body and check for a pulse.
Okay. Eat your face. No, you're not feeling a pulse?
Is he face up or down?
Right now he was face down.
Okay, so I'll roll the body
Face
over.
down what? All right. So roll the body over.
Do I need to roll a strength or?
Oh, okay. No. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. I'm sorry. I got 100 things here. Strength and force to roll them over.
Okay, so a D or an A in strength and a D
nice.
in force.
Well, 12 and a 6.
So I'll do.
Man, this Dusty luck has
Wow.
got to stay. All right. So yeah, you can flip him over, and you see that again that there's tons and tons of gashes, cuts all over this guy, and he's long since. I think what really cinches it for you is the fact that there's a twig stuck to his eye, and he's not really reacting to it.
Ew.
A twig.
Yeah.
Okay. Stuck through his eye or
Just
to
to it, like because he was face down. There's a twig stuck to his eye,
Oh, okay.
but he doesn't seem to care.
Dustin's always like, all right.
Okay.
It's
Oh
okay.
my God, he's dead! He's dead! He's dead! He's dead! He's dead! He's dead!
Chill out, kid. Let me think.
Go play with your gems, you loser.
Stay close. Don't go
I'm
off.
gonna go get somebody.
No. Chill out. Stay close to me.
Empathy and persuasion.
Empathy. Empathy's a D. Persuasion's a D.
There's a new one.
2d6s.
Ooh.
Wow.
Plus one more d6 because you got a stressed.
Oh,
So
that's not
Okay.
the one to get a 1 on.
I know of
No.
all the stupid.
So you could calm the kid down, but you panic yourself. And when you panic, again, you roll a d6, and then I will add your stress to it. So it's a 3. You manage to keep it together.
Okay.
You keep your calm because you are the big Dusty.
Good.
He is the gunslinger.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
Not
he
my
sends the
first
camper.
rodeo.
Nice.
It's my third.
You send the camper off. You see dead Aaron, and what are you going to do? You said you were looking in here, looking around.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see.
Because he wants to be dead, Dusty.
Hey. So give it a wits and observation. What?
Wits B. Observations a C.
10.
You say a D10?
10 and an 8. Yep.
And 8.
Oh,
All right. No, you see a big blood trail, but that's all you see. Because he was leaking a bit.
Okay.
This is a new body.
Now-
Yep. This is AA Ron.
Do I notice any kind of correlation between the cuts on the dead chick and this dude? AA Ron?
I mean,
that's
she
a
was
good-
in pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there were cuts all over him, he said.
Give an empathy and insight just to see if you can see. Or another wits and observation, either one. I'll let you pick on this one. Because it's recall, so that should be wits. But insight is also good for it.
Okay. D and a B.
D and a B, so a 6 and a 10.
and then I think we better call it, guys, because it's
Yeah,
like,
it is. I just
way
realized it's 1 o'clock. Sorry.
yeah, we're way over.
A 6 and a 10?
Okay, no, you have no idea. You don't even remember what that other girl's name was.
I don't.
I can't believe Andrew died.
Andrea,
With the 8 names.
Sasha,
Yeah.
Caroline.
All right.
Lucretia.
We're going to call it there. And we'll pick it back up with the investigation of the hard bark.
And Karen will do her best to get Kevin killed.
Dallas just wants his ass to do push-ups.
Poor Kevin.
He just wants to talk about comics. He just picked the
Yeah.
wrong person.
I relate to
I
Kevin.
heard there's one comic. I know you said you want me to die, but there's this one comic where people can't die. They just keep coming back, and there was this big bear. He
Your
was
mom
pretty-
let you read that?
Well, my mom doesn't know. My dad says it's okay.
That's like, spicy comics with men.
And it's not movies.
Why do you have that, Kevin?
Kevin, never say the word boobies again.
All right. So yeah, that's that, and we will come back at the next one.
All right.
Hooray.
Yay.
Survived a week. Sorry, Allison.
Sorry,
And
AA
AA
Ron.
Ron.
Yeah, poor AA Ron.
It's interesting when you play Slaughterville and Chris has all these extra NPCs. I'm just saying. It's like cannon fodder.
I don't plan on people dying at all.
Yeah, no, it's great. But at least they go first, and then hopefully we can regroup and survive.
Yeah. I'm glad you saw the house, though. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm glad I did too. I tried to get Kevin to go down there, but
Yeah.
I will lock that core memory away in my brain. Maybe it will be helpful later.
Yeah.
Chucks them off the
So-
off the overlook.
Before we wrap up, I just have to
Bye-bye.
ask the question because it's got the girl who was in the cabin earlier. She's sitting on the beach. She didn't get in the canoe with me.
No, she didn't want to be near. But she felt she should be around because of the kids.
Okay. So I can't push her out of the canoe when I get in trouble. That
No,
was my
no,
plan.
No, she
She
definitely
was
did
the
not go
cannon
up with the
fodder
guy
for
that-
me to get away. She was the one that I was going to be faster than. But I guess, damn, I don't want to kill this kid.
Are you
We'll see
are you
what
holding
happens.
a grudge because she took your whip?
I was gonna say,
No,
you
I'm
would-
holding a grudge because I wrestled her and she won.
And she put me in the balls.
And she kicked me in the nuts.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Let's get this under the 2-hour mark so I can get my shorts. Come on.
Okay,
All right,
bye.
guys.
We'll see.
Oh,
Thank-
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Sure you have the right outro because I'm sure it's mine.
I already fixed it.
Okay, good.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
We will see you next week right here.
See y'all soon.
Yeah. Peace out.
Jeff to Kevin.
Actually,
Peace.
I won't be here.
What?
Yeah.
Dusty
Oh.
will be dead next week.
No, we need your guns.
All right.
That's
see ya.
okay. We can pillage the body next week.
Oh my God. Push the button.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.